Happy day, friends. First and foremost, Lucas is doing just fine today. He is a happy, smiling, talking boy. You seem back to normal, perfectly fine. Lots of smiles, lots of chatting. The last vlog, he was really kind of out of it. Looking back on it, right? And everything in hindsight, you're like, you know, I should have done this, should have done that. We didn't notice it in person, but some of you guys pointed out that his fingers were looking kind of purple. His lips maybe a little bit, but his fingers were, they were a little bit concerning, bud, looking back at that footage. And I don't know if it showed up more on camera and if it wasn't as obvious in person, but on camera, it was pretty obvious. And I don't know if Austin and I just like weren't looking for things like that, but I don't know, maybe we should have taken him in hindsight. I probably would have said, yeah, like take him in, but that none of that was obvious to us in the moment, right? Makes me feel kind of silly, but he seems to be just fine now. I'm about to call his dermatologist and talk about, you know, what happened the other day with him and just see if maybe they have any insight on if it could be related to his medication, because he is on a blood pressure medication. But last time we went in, they said, you know, if there's any sign of cold or respiratory issue, you know, we're going into respiratory infection season, right? RSV and colds and flu and all that type of thing. And so last time I was there, they said if he has any signs of anything, or if you're unsure of anything, don't give propranolol. And so that day, I did not give him propranolol the whole day because obviously something was up. I don't know if I gave it to him the following morning when he was acting totally fine, or if I held off on that dose or not. But I am gonna call and just kind of run that by them and see if they have any insight. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Very thankful that you're just fine right now. I don't know what that was. But I do love. And maybe this is an added perk to doing our vlogs, you know? There's a lot of eyes on us, and some of those eyes happen to be doctors and nurses and pediatric nurses. And there were one, two, maybe a few of you guys that gave us some valuable information. And so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And to kind of go along with that, which I think is very, very cool, right? Face syndrome is not very well known. And somebody that I know that I have met in person multiple times, she stumbled across one of our videos about Lucas and face syndrome. And she realized that her child should probably be tested for face. Come to find out, they did fit the criteria, and she would have never known. So I just thought that was really cool that in the short amount of time, you know, we've kind of let you guys in on what's going on, and it was able to help her and her kids. So I thought that was really cool. But all that to say, thank you guys for the support and the information, and you know, just the suggestions here and there. We really appreciate that. Let's see what you can do, bud.
Let's see your color.
Let's see what you can do.
Here, I'm gonna hold your other hand so you don't go rogue.
So excited.
Okay,
here, I'll hold this. Hold this. Oh, he's so close to hitting his face.
I'm watching him. Here, hold it. Here, look, like this. Let me see your hand. Look. No, you're not in trouble. Here, hold it. Hold it. Look. Lucas.
Wow, that's your name. Oh, there it goes, right on his forehead.
Oh, just a little bit. Okay, look.
Wow, Lucas. You're doing it. You're coloring.
Here.
Let's see. Oh, what a cute little dinosaur
Look
face.
at the butterfly. They're falling and look.
Oh, how cute. This is the result of our new toy. Oh, he got all over his face again. We got a printer, like your basic, what is it called? A Laserjet?
Laserjet.
Only black and white. We just needed something. We've been without a printer for forever.
Mainly for return labels.
Return labels is a great use for a printer. I didn't even think of that. But we always just drop ours off at UPS for free. But I got it because I wanted to start doing a habit tracker. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about.
That's the whole reason you got it?
This is the This is the whole reason I got it. What do you call it?
So like if
Impulse buy. It was an impulse buy.
and if you want anything and you have a printer, you can print anything you want.
Yes, and now we can print any kind of coloring page we want.
Yeah!
It's so amazing.
Yeah!
And there's so many cute ones.
You can do Paw Patrol, you can do Spider-Man, you can do elephants taking showers.
Batman, we can do dinosaurs. I bet we can even find a maple.
And we can do mermaid magic.
Yes, Gabby's dollhouse one.
Yeah, Gabby.
So cool.
And we can do Lucas one.
I bet we could do all kinds of things with it. This new printer is going to be a fun toy for everybody. I did get a call from Lucas's doctor. They said that we shouldn't let him sleep that long. If that happens again, we need to wake him up. And I did wake him up. And here's the thing. We were keeping an eye on him and he was getting up, lifting his head, kind of looking around, but he'd lay back down. But they said, yeah, get him up 12 hours, just get him up, see how he's feeling. But they did say he's been on propranolol now for 6 months and this is the first time that it's happened. And so maybe it's related, maybe not. He did just increase his dosage a couple weeks ago. So it could be related, but they were just kind of telling me some things to look out for, to do, to just keep an eye on. But they said I can continue as normal with his medication. So all should be well. I don't know what it was. They don't really know what it was, but we're just kind of keeping an eye on it. What's up?
I'm gonna make my caterpillar the same one as the one I saw.
That's a great idea.
The big one I saw.
That's a great
It
idea.
was light green.
As you can hear in Micah's voice now, she's getting
A
sick.
little bit of a cold.
Yeah.
Lucas, I don't know if you passed it to her. I can't imagine. I feel like you're starting to get something else now. Who knows what's happening?
You just love being in your dad's lap, huh? Reaching and grabbing for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's coming along, you guys. The past couple days I have been slowly piecing together the tree and I think it is looking gorgeous so far. My personal opinion, I have not added the red yet. I know I talked about adding red to it and making it feel more traditional. I have not done that yet, but I plan on it. I've really been having a good time doing this. I don't get to create things with my hands very much, and this is satisfying that need to make things or build things, not really building, but creating, just doing something with my hands that is a creative outlet. And this has been really fun. I'm all about making my home look beautiful, right? It feels good to have beautiful things, not in the sense of materialistic, but in the sense of it's okay to find the balance of beauty and function and serving a purpose. I've been listening to this audiobook that has really been kind of touching on that, and whether you're religious or not, I think you could probably appreciate that in this world there are beautiful things, and God, in my sense, God created these beautiful things and he wanted the world to be beautiful, and so it's okay to find that balance. And I have been just thoroughly loving doing this, and not feeling rushed to get it all done has been really good. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a really early Christmas tree every year. I realized as soon as we started putting that up that I'm definitely not ready to go all out Christmas yet. And so we're kind of hanging on to some Thanksgiving things. We've got a little bit of color over here in the corner, but what's up?
Can you do this one?
Oh yeah, you want to do where we roll it back and forth? Okay. Little star. Okay, you gonna roll with us, buddy? Come on, legs apart. Ready? Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, your turn, Lucas. Roll. I like how her default, whenever he starts to show any kind of whining or crying, is to sing him "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star," and that always seems to help him.
He loves it.
It makes a fun sound. Roll it, and it goes blah 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 blah. tingle, 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 tingle. Paige has been really loving Lucas lately and wanting to play with him all the time. And the other day she was trying to help him while I was helping Micah with something. You got his lotion out, right? And you put lots of lotion on his head all over. And then Mom had to give him a bath.
Mom.
Yeah?
I need some milk.
Some milk?
Yeah.
Does he need some milk?
I think he does.
Okay, that's a good idea. I think you're right. I think it's time. But she did that because when he was really little, I used to take that same cream and rub it on his head and get rid of some cradle cap. And so she thought she was being very helpful, and in reality, not so much.
I got you for 3 whole minutes.
Just enough time to wrestle you around before a nap. I don't know if you guys really paid much attention to my little habit tracker list right here, but I wanted to touch on that. So every fall, every winter, like as they come rolling in, I start feeling a little wonky, feeling a little funky, and I'm like, what is going on with me? I can't shake this. And every time I'm reminded, it's like, it's seasonal, seasonal affective disorder, whatever you want to call it. And it almost surprises me. Every year it happens, and I always forget. And so my printer purchase the other day was like an impulse buy, but it was like a health impulse buy in a way, so that I can really start to number one, make my little habit tracker list and have something that I will actually keep up on, but to make sure that I'm doing all the things that I need to do in order to keep myself feeling good and mentally stable and the best that I can be. And so I haven't had my collagen in forever, and that one's like not top priority, right? My top priority things lately is vitamin D and my multivitamins. I ran out of my multivitamins, so we had to place our first form order not long ago so I could get those again. Finally did. So I'm back to taking my multivitamins. My vitamin D, my magnesium pills are a definite. I've been doing magnesium powder every so often. Creatine I've started doing. I also ran out of my reds and greens, which I'll show you guys those right here. These we had to restock up on 2 because we ran out. But all of our supplements are from First Form. We have been using First Form for years now. It's been years. Oh wow, it's been actually longer than I realized now that I'm thinking about it. I started using them when I was about 7 months pregnant with Paige, and she is 3.5 now. But that link is always in our description below. It'll get you free shipping, and they have a really great 110% money back guarantee. If you don't love their products, they really stand behind them, but I really do think you would love them. I have thoroughly enjoyed them. So I am going to try to check off some more of these boxes, get some of my supplements in, and I've already done my movement for the day. I did yoga this morning, which has felt really good. But another thing that I've had to start doing again is going to the gym. I need my heavy lifting in, and it just like, my anxiety just starts to melt away when I can just throw things around, you know, like moving heavy things. Really using my muscles helps so much. But maybe all I need to do is throw you around. Throw you around like Dad's doing. Did I hear a Paige? What's up, Paige? Oh, do you have a hangnail? A pointy thing? Let me see your pointy thing. Oh, what in the world?
It was in my room.
How did that get there? What is that even from? It's like, I thought it was a needle at first. It's not a needle. It looks like it's a little toy. Thank you, Paige. Thank you for showing me that. That was good work. Right here on your ground? Well, thank you very much. It looks like it might have been from like a clip or something. Okay, back in here. Back in your room. Still gotta take it up. That's a great idea. You tell me if you... Another thing? What's this other thing? Oh, thank you. Good work, Paige. Thanks. You're doing a great job. Are you getting him, Lucas? You got him, buddy. Now you can rest easy. Huh? So cute and little and sweet. And feeling good today, huh? You're feeling good today. He likes playing with you. We're gonna call it here, you guys. We've got some work to finish up today that kind of got pushed back a little bit. And so I'm gonna try to get it all done while the kids are napping, hopefully. I don't know. But we hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.
I think he wants to say goodbye.
I think you need to say goodnight. You need a
You
nap.
got boogers in your nose. They make you subconscious.
That's your tired, whiny cry. That's what that is.
Say night night, friends.
Nighty
Night
night.